Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless up on yourself, and I hope you guys are having a blessed and a fantastic day so far. So in today's video, guys, we're getting an update as regards to the West Indies potential ODI squad, which is likely to start in Jamaica on the 3rd of June, couple days from now, and we're understanding that Jason Oder and Romario is currently playing in the IPL final, so it's a possibility that we have to name a team without them for the first ODI or the first couple of matches because we would want to overwork them, just come off the IPL final and head directly into the ODI setup. So I think maybe that's the reason why West Indies is not officially naming the squad that will face Sri Lanka just because of these two players, you understand? But I think the team can still go on without these two all-rounders. We have other quality players or other players who can get the job done. So in a way, I'm going to try to see if I can fit in a couple players in that slot. You understand? But if it's the first time on the channel, my people, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. I know last time I gave you a team that I thought that would have been our strongest ODI potential playing 11 to face Sri Lanka because we have to go big or go home. So the bigger. But you know, we have quality players on the bench because if you're talking about all rounder, because these two have been all rounders and experience they have bring to the team, and we have been having a good chemistry between these all of the players that the core players that have been doing well in ODI recently for the West Indies. These guys have been a part of it and they have learned to play with each other's strengths and weaknesses in mind. But we have guys like Matthew Ford there and the Justin Greaves. So if you want to put two, already have to go with Matthew Ford and Justin Greaves. If you're gonna look at it and say, alright, we're gonna add two already because Matthew Ford is a potentially he might be even greater than Jason Ola in the future in all around the department. But right now, everybody know that right now Jason Ola is the West Indies modern legend. No question about that. We don't have to ask or we don't have to debate on that opinion or that statement. But I think Matthew Ford has a bright future, young, talented. He has the fastest ODI 50 for West Indies. So this guy can hammer the ball. He can get your early wickets as well. So it's a possibility that he might snuck into the team if you're looking in that direction. If you're looking to balance the team or want an extra batter, you can go with another batter because we have batting option there. You understand? We're not short of batting option. We're not short of opening position batters either because the top four can open the batting. Call it top four, yeah. Even though number three is going to be special, but my peeps, let's see if I can run out my potential playing them guys. Even though the team be named as yet, I still can tell you guys that at least 80% of these names that I've called will be a part of the squad. So the first player, John Campbell, he will definitely Jamaican boy, so they're gonna give him an opportunity. I think he and Brandon King will open the batting. No question about that. As our Jamaican, we also have Amir Django. We also have Young Agis. So we have opening position players. If you're gonna name all of the training camp players into the squad, you understand. So we have other option who can get the job done as well at opening position. So these guys are guys that you're looking forward to get the job done. So I won't want to say Brandon King and John Campbell plays are cement because other options are there and it all depends on how the coach feel or how they saw them perform in the regional 4 day or in the just concluded camp that has just ended 10 days. So it all comes down to how these guys perform and how the coach feel about them. So Brandon King and John Campbell slash Akim Magis might play ahead of one of them. Number three, without a doubt, Casey Carty will definitely be our main number three batter unless he's injured, but he will be our batter. I heard people was calling for Evan Lewis, but Evan Lewis was not named to the ODIs camp, and possibility that I don't know, but last time I heard he retired. I don't quite know much guys about this guy, but Casey Carty at that number three position, he has shown exceptional talent at that number three position. You understand? So it's a possibility that he will continue but at number three as our main batter. Then number four, guys, without a question, Captain Shea Up will be the glue in the middle. So expect Captain Shea Up to deliver a masterpiece. He will try his best to keep and bat. But yeah, man, we're expecting a good little showdown. From the West Indies and Sri Lanka. It's a four, Shea Up five. This is where I'm gonna say I'm gonna add some players. Sheffield Rutherford number five. If Sheffield Rutherford is named to the squad, he will definitely bat at that number five as that's his main up his main position in this West Indies ODI team. And he has been scoring 100 years. He didn't really do well in the IPL. Some people style him in certain comment, but I just didn't really. Our big Indian commentators really style him, calling him saying some stuff about his performance at Mumbai, but I don't want to get into that. Talking about West Indies cricket, so sure if another foot like that number five. This is where I think he has shown that he has what it takes to be a part of this team and what it takes to build around him or build with him within the team. So Sheffield Rutherford at five. Um, this is where we're gonna get tricky now because Jason Ola is not in the team. So are we gonna go with an extra batter or an extra all rounder? This is very tricky now, people, because on my list right now I have Amir Django. I'll give him a look in. Amir Django at that number six as he has scored 100 there before already. Or he can also open the batting as well. That's the reason why I say we don't lack opening batters. But in a sense, people might say if Shimon Ekmar is there, he should hold on to that number six position, which is right. I think if he's there, he should hold on that number six position. But for now, um, Amir Django, I'm going to give him an opportunity there at that number six position. Alright. Number seven, Rastan Chase as our spin bowling all rounder. Our batting all rounder, put it away, is a batting all rounder. He will be a part of the team because they're gonna need two spinners in the team. You understand? I don't know what they're doing with Vittel. Are they gonna keep him in the camp or what? But I think that's seven, right? So Rastan Chase at number seven. Number eight now, Justin Greaves. That's the reason why I was asking. Justin Greaves could bat at six as well, guys. So it's a possibility that Amir Django might get stowed and put Justin Greaves at that number six position. They understand people as a all-rounder. Swap to swap. Jason Ola swap to swap. But, So, Justin Greaves could come out at that number 6 position. Amir Django could sit out. And then you'll have number 9. You'll have Gudakish Moti. That's what, 8, 9. Gudakish Moti there. He has performed well in the recently completed West Indies Championship. Then you have Alzari Joseph, who is returning from injury. He will definitely be a part of the squad. You're going to have Jaden Seals and then Shamar Joseph. So that's rolling out the bowling for me, guys. So Jaden Seals would be number 10, 11, Shamar Joseph. Yeah, it varies because both of them can come any number there. So that's my top 11 that I think might take the field. I might be wrong, but leave yours in the comment section down below. Alright, bless up.